Hey you guys! Happy Friday! I hope you're all having an awesome week. Actually, everyone that I've talked to so far, most of the people I've talked to, have not had an amazing week. It's been like something has happened. Same with me. I had a couple off days, but it is Friday and we should all be happy. So I hope that you are feeling well, and I'm really excited because this video is actually just supposed to be going in my smaller group that I host. It's for just my personally sponsored coaches, and I give them tips on how to hit Success Club. And this was originally, hey Laura, this was originally just going to be for that little group, but then I was starting to hear some feedback, I guess, from other coaches that were feeling a little bit discouraged in their business because we are all pushing so hard during Team Cup. And if you guys hopped on the team call on February 1st, I said the more invites that you send, the more no's you are going to hear. And no matter where you're at in your business, it is hard to hear no. But it's easy for me. And so I wanted to share with you guys how I've been able to do that. So right before I get started, I just have to open up my Facebook page so I can see comments from you guys, because I can't see them for some reason as I am live on my phone. So give me just a sec. Hey Jess, hey Daylin. Thanks for the love. All right, let me just open this up. Hey, awesome, now I can see some comments. Hi, Ashley. So I'm looking over here because my computer is here. Hey, guys. Yay! Oh, my God, I can see comments on my phone. Woohoo! Okay, hopefully that keeps up. All right. So there really, hey, Caitlin, there have been two things in my business that I swear has made coaching way more fun for me and grown my business like triple. One of those things, which I'm not going to talk about in depth, is just being more genuine. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Emily. It's just being more genuine, focusing on actually connecting with people and actually caring about their dog and their weekend plans and their cool hat that they're wearing. You know, all of that stuff. Focusing on friendships and relationships has made this so much more fun for me because you're talking to more friends, not more strangers. So being more genuine. That's a whole nother call. In fact, listen to the team call that we had last night. I posted it in the events tab and in Fit Vibes Tribe, but we had Katie Hourhan give tips, and she mentioned a lot about that. The second thing that has helped me in my business an insane amount is what I'm going to talk about today, which is detaching yourself emotionally. Hey, Coley. Detaching yourself emotionally from every single response that you get. So if you don't, hey Jess, awesome, thanks for hopping on. So we all are hearing objections, especially this month, right? Because we're sending way more invites, we're connecting with way more people, so there's way more opportunities to be ignored, to hear the no, to hear someone's gonna sign up, wait, they never do, right? All the time. So I hear no to invites, I'll invite them and automatically they say no, or they'll say, can you give me more information, and then I'll give them more and they say, okay, it's not for me. In fact, yesterday, you guys, I reached out to someone probably 3 months ago and it wasn't great timing. She said no. She messaged me yesterday and said, I'm ready to do this, give me more info on coaching. We went through everything, even the cost, and then at the very end she was like, so can you tell me more, like, what is the business model? And I was like, oh, we connect with people, we invite them to groups, we set them up with these super effective programs, we can guarantee their results, we earn an income this way, and that's pretty much it. And she was like, oh, I don't want to use your, I'm not looking for more programs and I don't want to sell anything, blah, blah, blah. She ended up saying no, and it sounded like a sure thing. So, I'm hearing it too. We are all hearing it. Yeah, Jess, Coley, I hear you guys saying no. So people, if they're not outright saying no, they're saying, oh, it's too expensive for me. I can't afford it this month. I need to check with my husband. I need to check my budget. Or worst case, they'll say they'll sign up, you send the link and they just never sign up, right? That's happened to me already this month. Or they just ignore you at any point. They ignore you when you connect with them, they'll ignore your message. When you send the invite, they'll ignore it. When you are already talking and then you go in to follow up and they'll ignore you. It happens, you guys. It's part of the job. And so there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ways on how I overcome this. So I hear you guys saying no, like Jess Coley, for those of you, and another Jess, for those of you guys hearing no's, I get it, but be open to these tips on how to overcome that, because this will not only help you overcome it, but it will make you be in such a positive mindset. I'm never upset anymore when I hear no. Wouldn't you want to be in that position where when you hear no, you're literally like, okay, no problem at all. You're not like, ugh, really? I was really counting on you. Hey, Shannon. Right? It's just such a freeing spot to be in my business when someone throws an objection at me and I'm like, okay, no problem. Right? So I'm going to show you guys how, or tell you guys how I do that. The first thing, I guess this isn't really a tip. Definitely reach out to your upline coach for help, because there are tips on how to get somebody to respond to you. Quick tips. 1, always end with a question so that they are prompted to answer you and you can continue the conversation. On Instagram, you can always end with a comment, PS, check your messages. So little things like that. So ask your coach for help, but embrace these things. Number 1. Okay, we'll see you later, Jess. Megan, feels so good to, oh my God, it's so freeing. It's so good. So hopefully you guys can all get to this point. So tip number 1, realize it's not you, it's them. If you want a super, super quick personal development book to read, I read this before I was even a coach, so it will help you not only in your business, but in your personal life. It's called The 4 Agreements. And literally the whole book is all about how it's not you, it's them, and explains why. But when you hear no, it's not you, you guys. It's not. It's the fact that they are going to school and just can't wrap their head around doing school and coaching and work all at once, or even not coaching, just fitting in their fitness, or they really do not have the money right now, right? It took me 3 months to convince myself and save up for a challenge pack. Or it's just not the right time. Embrace that, right? How long did it take you to sign up to coach? Comment. Or even sign up for a challenge group. It took me probably 2 months to join a challenge group, and I didn't even sign up with a challenge pack. I just signed up with a workout program. And then it took me 3 months probably to sign up as a coach. So we can't expect the people that we're talking to want to sign up right away. It's not the right time. When you're inviting, you're planting the seed. That's basically what I view it as. So comment. I want to hear how long it took you from the time that you were invited to the time that you actually signed up, whether it be as a coach and or just for a fitness group. I'm not seeing any comments, but I know that there's a lag. So hopefully you guys are commenting. I stiff armed my upline for like a month. Yep. Exactly. I've been there, you guys. Okay, Ashley, you are not the norm. 1 week, that's super quick in my book. A few weeks, yep, Laura. I mean, in fact, I see 9 people are on right now, or maybe a little bit more. I can go through my downline and tell you how long it took. Ashley LaSure, one of my top coaches on our team, did not sign up right away. And again, she didn't even sign up with a challenge pack. She signed up with one program that was like $30. So people, it's just not the right time. A few weeks, bought a workout, 4 months later, signed up as a coach. Right. Exactly, you guys. So people just aren't ready when you first invite them. So embrace it. It is not you. You know that you have, yeah, Laura, you had to borrow the money to start. You know, hopefully, that you have the products and tools to literally change someone's life, to help them lose weight, to help them gain confidence, right? All of these things, it's not our products. It's the fact that it's not the right time for them for a million reasons. I could explain why. You were the worst prospect challenger, Caitlin. It took me about 2 months. I'm sure Ashley hated me. She sent me the link and then I just didn't respond. Exactly. So you guys, first tip, realize it's not you. It is them. It's not the right time. They're just mulling it over in their head and convincing themselves that this is worth it. So tip number 2, what do you do in that situation? You go back to interacting and connecting. Go back to just following their journey. The more they see that you legit care and you're legit following their journey just by liking and commenting on their posts, and that you check in with them and say, happy Friday, how's your week? Or do you have any fun weekend plans? Who cares if they said no? Go back, switch topics, and talk about anything else, you guys. I specifically love Fridays because I ask about weekend plans. I love Mondays because I ask how their weekend was. I love Wednesdays because I say, how is your week going? Simple things, you guys. And if you can, get more specific, like, hey, I see you're wearing a hat. I love it. Where's it from? Or I love your coffee mug. Where's it from? Or, whatever they're posting about, be specific. But if you can't think of anything, those simple things. How was your Super Bowl? That's what I started this Monday with. Did you do anything fun for Super Bowl? That sort of stuff. So go back to interacting and connecting. What this will do is show them that you really do care and that you really are following their journey and that you are building that bond even stronger so that when you go and re-invite them to your next group, you are so much more closer to actually getting them to sign up with you. Tip number 3, focus on being your best self and sharing that. Okay? People want to see us happy and motivated and getting fit and eating healthy. And when we are in a great spot in our lives, doing personal development, feeling our best, it shows. When I first moved here in October, I was a hot mess. Nutrition sucked. I was in not a binge eating cycle, but I was just eating like shit, like pizza, everything. Donuts when I first moved in next door. It was awful. So my nutrition was way off. My mindset was off because I felt like I had a bajillion things to do. My posts were all like, had another bad day today, but not giving up. That was my theme. It was just like, not great, but sticking with it. Then I decided to do the ultimate reset, and people commented on my post saying, I feel like you are in such a better space. You are so much more inspiring these past few weeks. Your messages are so much more powerful. You're really speaking to me. You're really hitting home with with the messages that you're sending. People, hey Nina, hey Nicole. Yeah, like attracts like. If people see us and our attitudes and what we're sharing, and they are attracted to that. So be your best self. How do you do that? Focus on your fitness. Get in your workouts every day. Amber DeMar told me today that she's had a rough week business-wise, but she's never missed a shake or a workout. I love hearing that. Get in your workouts, get in your shakes, get in your personal development. Make sure things are right in your head, and then share it. Share a lesson from your personal development book today. Share your favorite workout move. Share something that's been on your mind. Share anything positive. Like attracts like Megan just said. People will be attracted to that positivity, and people will want to be where you're at. If you're constantly stuck in your struggle, people aren't going to want to be there. When you show that whatever you're going through, go through it. We all go through stuff. But don't get stuck in your struggle. Use that as fuel to push through. And that's where people are going to say, I'm in that struggle right now, and I want to be where Sam is right now, even mentally, not even business-wise. I think it's important to share the bad sometimes. Oh my gosh. I get the most attention when I share the bad. I agree, Cassie. Share your struggles. It's what makes us relatable. So I'm not saying that. Totally share your struggles. Share the downsides. Share your awful days. I did it on Wednesday. So share that for sure, because it makes you relatable, and people are like, okay, she is human. She does have bad days. She does eat like junk food once in a while. So totally share that, but be your best self in terms of not always sharing your struggles. If you're only sharing your struggles, you're going to attract people who are also struggling, and you're going to be in a negative downward spiral. right? So share your struggles and end with how you're coming out of it, right? Or what you're optimistic and this is what you're doing to come out of it. You think I'm in your head sometimes, Coley. Hey, Lynn. Okay, moving on, you guys. Focus on activities, not outcomes. If I could say that 15 more times, I would, but I don't want to annoy you. Don't focus on Success Club. Don't focus on Emerald. Don't focus on Diamond. Focus on what it takes to get there. So all of those things, what does it take? It takes talking to more people. It takes connecting with more people. It takes inviting more people. It takes following up with more people. It takes consistent posting. Focus on the activities. When someone says, I'm ready to sign up, send me the link, right? All the time I hear, I have 3 people who are ready to order, they're going to sign up on Friday. To me, that doesn't mean anything. I'm like, great, hopefully they do, but don't count on it. Because when someone tells you that, you settle. You bank on them to sign up. And anyone who has been coaching for longer than 1 month can agree with me when I say they will not sign up. Hopefully they do. But do not put all of your eggs in one basket. Do not count on someone signing up until you see their name in your online office, because you'll settle. You say, I have 3 people guaranteed. They're going to sign up on this day. And in your mind, you'll be like, okay, well, I've at least got those 3. I'll push a little harder just in case one doesn't sign up. Well, what if 3 people don't sign up? So don't allow yourself to settle based on the outcome. Focus on those activities, right? So to hit Success Club, don't bank on those 3 people who said they were going to sign up or who said they were interested. Use that as fuel to push even harder and invite 3 more people today, and then invite 3 more people tomorrow. Focus on the activities. When you focus on posting consistently, doing your personal development, sharing your superfood smoothie, sharing your workouts, inviting people, connecting with people, interacting with people, when you're doing that, Success Club is bound to happen. Emerald rank is bound to happen. Diamond will happen. There's no way that it won't. It's just that people focus on Success Club 5. They know you need to help 3 people or 2 people with the All Access Pass, and you settle. And you base your activities on those outcomes. Okay, you need to help 3 people, I'm going to invite 3 people. Or I'll invite 30 people and hopefully 3 sign up. Don't switch it around, you guys. Only focus on the activities. Okay? On all those 8 or whatever that I mentioned. Focus on the basics and keep it simple. What we do is so simple, you guys. All I've been working from this month is this bubble sheet. I have 100 people on there and all these names on the back of more people. And the little markers I have, different colors for different things. This is when I'm connecting with them. This is when I invite them. This is my follow-up. All I do. Oh, and when I connect with them, I'm also interacting. So I'll like one of their posts, and then I'll go connect and then track it. So it's simple. It's simple. Focus on the activities that need to be done, not the outcomes. The outcomes will happen. It's my whole theme this year is control the controllable. You cannot control if you hit Success Club. You cannot control if your coaches hit Success Club. But what you can control is how many invites you send. What you can control is messaging your coaches in your downline and sending them scripts of what you're using to invite people. You know, there are so many things we can control, and what those things are is the activities, not the outcome. Next. Hey Sarah, hi Jessica. Have a no pressure attitude. When someone tells me that now's not the right time, I'm like, okay, no problem at all. I know that timing is everything. I will be here when you're ready. What do I do after that? Go back to interacting and connecting. That's it. It's so relieving when when they say it's not the right time and you're like, okay, no biggie. Adopt that attitude, even if you don't feel it, even if you are crushed that they're not signing up. I've had people that I'm like, you would be so amazing. I see so much potential in you. this sucks. But what do I say to them? I say, no problem at all. I totally understand, and I'll be here when you're ready. Or when they say the cost issue, I will send at least one message, not at least, just one message trying to overcome that cost objection. But when they say again, yep, it's just not the right time, or I just can't fit it into my budget, or my husband said no, I say, no problem, I totally understand. Be understanding. Even if you're not feeling it, eventually you will. Eventually, the more you say that, the more you say, it's totally fine, I understand, no biggie, the more you will actually start to feel that way. And when you do, that is when you will feel so empowered. Like, one person is not controlling your business. Those 3 people who never signed up are not controlling your business. It's fine. You're going to reach out to more people. You're going to connect with more people. So adopt that no pressure attitude. Having that attitude will make you never be pushy. I get compliments all the time on how I've never forced someone to sign up. I've never been pushy. Nobody has ever felt like guilty, like they need to sign up with me. Because I don't pressure anyone. I will try and overcome the objection once, and then if they continue and say it's just not the right time or whatever, totally fine. I understand. Hell, I didn't even sign up right away. You guys just said you didn't sign up right away. So adopt that attitude, and eventually you will truly feel like it's not a big deal, because it's not. And my last final tip, my best one, I think, be confident that the people who ignore you, who tell you no, who give up, who just ignore you, or who don't respond to any of your messages, be confident that they are still following your journey. They will join you. I truly believe that every single person on this list, unless they're already a coach or unless they're from the UK, I truly believe that every single one of these people will sign up with me. If I'm consistent with interacting and connecting with them in between when they tell me no, guaranteed. I truly believe that. And that belief allows me to have that no pressure attitude. And the fact that I'm talking with this many people allows me to not get so frustrated and annoyed when someone tells me no, or when someone doesn't sign up. So know that you are planting the seed. The invite, the connection messages, your posts is just planting the seed. Be confident that all of these people that you're talking to are inspired by you. They love seeing your posts. Now just literally is not the best time. So if you focus on going back, interacting and connecting, being genuine about that, focus on being your best self and sharing that. Focus on the activities. No matter what someone told you no, great. Go interact with 3 more people. 2 more people told you no, go invite 5 more people. Use that as fuel. Have that no pressure attitude and be confident that these people will sign up. They will. Guaranteed. I have so many people that I started talking to 3 years ago that have signed up, but it took them 3 freaking years, you guys, or 2 years, or a year and a half. And they do sign up. We just have to be consistent with those simple activities. This is not hard. It's simple. You just have to have a tracking system so that you know who you're talking to. You don't forget about anyone, and know that it will come around. It's just not the right time. The less people you talk to, the more no's can sting and affect you. Exactly. Right. When you're talking to 100 people, 1 no is like, okay, no problem. I'll follow up with you and you're probably going to join next month. Right? Having this, it's an attitude. It's 2 things, the attitude and the mindset that you're in and the activities, right? It's super hard to have this mindset if you're only interacting with 10 new people each week, right? That's 40 people a month. And then if you get to invite all those 40 people, the ratio that we like to share is 10-1. So maybe 4 will sign up. But if you're expanding your network way more than that and inviting way more than that, it makes it so much easier. You're right, Megan, it's true. If you're only inviting 15 people, it's going to sting because you don't have that many more people to invite. So just focus on the activities. Don't put a limit on yourself. One thing that Raina said once is she's not sharing numbers. She's just doing it until you reach your goals. Invite until you reach your goals. Connect until you reach your goals. It's not as simple as interact with 50 people, connect with 50 people, invite with 50 people, because that might not be enough for you. It might be more than enough for a new coach, but a veteran coach, that might be not enough, or vice versa, so don't focus on numbers, just keep doing the activities. Use these objections as fuel to invite more people. So that's what I've got for you guys today. I promise, if you write those down and if you truly adopt that mindset and focus on those things, coaching will be so much more fun for you. You will love what you do, and you will legit not care when someone says no, which is such an empowering feeling. Cassie says, I still have issues with confidence, but it's only been a few months. The thing that I keep reminding myself is this journey is mine. I'm inviting people because I want them to feel what I feel every day. I want to share it with the masses. So like Megan is saying, talk and share because you believe and want to, not because it's work, right? The second you start thinking that you need to make a sale, or you need to make money, or you need to hit Success Club, it's not fun and you're not authentic enough. Focus on your journey. Focus on how you're feeling. Again, that goes back to being your best self and sharing it, right? People want to be a part of that. It is work. We are selling stuff, but that's not what makes me thrive. I did not join this business to sell something, right? I didn't. And if someone pitched it to me that way, I would never have joined. So remember that. If you don't want to be a salesperson, don't be. It's that easy. So thanks for that, Cassie. That was a good message. So that's it, you guys. I guarantee this will help your business. It's helped change mine drastically. And if you have any other questions about this, just comment in the messages and I'll try and help as much as I can. So happy Friday. Have an amazing weekend, and I love you all. Bye.